And welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you for tuning in. So let's see what is coming up here in the energies for you, Aries. I hope everything is going amazing in your world. So let's see. Okay. Maybe I will use the Gypsy Oracle and just see what's coming in around your energies. Okay. I don't know if any of you have dreams, but I have this dream that's like a repeating dream. It's always the same. I have it like pretty much, you know, at least a few times a month where I'm like fighting a battle in another universe. And in that energy, I'm always like in some kind of military combat. Like I'm one in the military. It's weird. And I'm with like all these guys. And I wake up, but it's always like the same. Like we're in this really dilapidated, like rundown area with like almost like homeless people, or like what are they called? Zombies everywhere. It's like I'm in Resident Evil and I'm with these guys and we're gearing up, and then coming back to like a home base apartment kind of a thing, and then we gear up and go back out. It is so weird, and I've had this dream like for a long time now, like a year or more, but I don't know. Okay, Spirit, please show us what's going on for Aries. Oh, there it is, right away. Consolation. Okay, so you're going to be consoled or maybe consoling. A consolation. What's going on for Aries here? Maybe that's the only message. Consoling or being consoled. Trying to make someone feel better. Conversation, having a conversation with someone. Okay, what else? Money. Okay, so there could be something about money or around the issue of money. This card indicates money coming in, but let's see. Soldier. There it is, the soldier card. Being a soldier. Some of you could have been in the military. Oh my God. Some of you are very faithful. We have the dog of faithfulness, unconditional love and support. We have someone who's very concerned or concerned about a situation. It could involve a dog. I have surprise. So you're going to be surprised. So, you know, this is really interesting. I have your enemy and sorrow. Some of you might be consoling an enemy, like someone you don't really consider a friend, but this person is coming in with like a surprise or something where you're like, wow, about, you know, it said enemy and sorrow. So there's something where someone who you're not exactly on the same side as, like it may be somebody you don't consider an ally of yours, and this person is going through something really tough, and you might be consoling them. You might be having a conversation with them. Like, you know, they could be having money problems. Money could be an issue here for some people, or for your enemy. So we are in Saturn retrograde through Pisces. So hidden karma. I'm not saying anybody deserves their karma either. Some people do. It's like, well, you did all that and you were nasty and horrible, so you deserve your karma. But that's not for us to decide who deserves karma and who doesn't. That's God's job. So I don't even touch that. I mean, I would never dream of touching that, being self-righteous and saying you deserve karma, because that's not my job. That's God's job, very clearly. Like, I'm not the one. You know, if you're really upset about someone or something like that, you can request from God in your prayers, like, please deliver me, or send the judgment to this person so that I don't have to deal with it anymore, you know? And, but let's see what we have here for Aries. Show us. You're dealing with a fire king and water king. 2 grown men. And there is slow movement and loyalty. They're not quick. So this could be 2 people. It could be 1. But this person is coming in slow. They leave slow. They're not, but they are moving. So there are like in and outs. The fire king, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Ready for action. The knight of coin in the cross. The king of water. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have the truth. We have Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, new information. Something you did not know, because it is an ace. Aces are brand new. Okay. Under the deck, 5 of coin. Not having enough money. Insufficiency, loss. Sometimes it can be someone who misses you, you know. But I would think if they miss you, that would be more emotional. Okay, so there is fire rushing in and out. Passion and energy and motion. And then we have something that all of a sudden launches. So we have, I can't think of the word, when something all of a sudden, acceleration. There's the ace. Okay, so somebody is feeling very strongly with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coin. Okay, so they want to make something real. They give you this new opportunity, or they give you this coin. And what is your energy? Chariot. So you're like, I'm on it right away. Like, I'm determined to overcome. The mind is strong. Okay, someone around you is under a lot of pressure. 10 of Wands. They're under a lot of personal responsibility. They are motivated. Sometimes that can be someone who feels like a heavy burden on them. But they have volunteered, or 10 of Wands is, I'm motivated, I'm continuing. But when it's at the very end of this, it's almost like this is a person who needs to ask for help. 4 of Wands is what you want. You want a certain goal. There's a certain goal you're trying to achieve for yourself. 2 of Cups as your outcome. So you have an agreement and understanding, possibly a love bond. It could be someone you understand and they understand you. Okay, a strong emotional connection. 6 of Air can be the person returning to you after conflict, after they don't resent you anymore, or you don't resent them. Okay. Okay, 2 of Coin. There is a choice. The choice has developed into something that is like a habit. Juggling a couple of things. What is this new coin coming in for Aries? Okay, pretty clearly it's defending your position, standing guard, in defense of, passionately defending your post, fighting for it. Under the deck was death. Oh wow, so it looks like you get it. It's something being researched, looked at. Queen of the Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is here. Information coming in. You have a 10 of the Pentacles. Something permanent, something that offers you a solid foundation, money, property, the whole shebang. My question is, why do you have to fight for it? I don't think you do. What was in the cross? Oh, slow moving earth. That can be something that takes too long, or something that is too, yeah, it takes too long. Okay. Or someone who is loyal. They make a decision and they stick to it. Why is Ace of Swords here underneath? Why is Ace of Swords underneath? High Priestess. The secret of the other side of the veil. So guarding the darkest secrets, or guarding the secret that you know. So there could be a secret that you're aware of. Why is this person 10 of Wands under burdens and pressure? 8 of Pentacles. They're trying to make this certain thing specific or perfect. They are trying to be very detailed. And why are you Chariot here? You want to charge ahead. Because there is a judgment. Okay, so there is something that's resurrected. The day of judgment. So if you're coming in with Judgment and Chariot, there's something that you want to be decided on. You want a decision made. Why is this person very meticulous? 8 of Pentacles. They're the Strength. For some reason it takes courage for them. Okay, why is it working out? 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're in agreement here. The Wheel of Fortune. There was a 9 of Swords too, but we have change. Fated change. Why is this Queen of Swords here with the 10 of Pentacles? Okay, you don't want to give up, or they don't want to give up, but I feel it's you don't want to give up, because there's this motivation. It's very, very motivated to continue, to not give up. So why does this person give information? Queen of Swords. It's a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. There could also be an air sign. There could be 2 people here. So what is the accelerating energy? Something is discovered or found out with the Hermit. Personal discovery, showing or lighting the way. Exposure. What has been exposed? The Fool. Okay, so the Fool can be anything from foolishness to frivolous, someone who doesn't have a plan. The Fool can be also new and fresh and never done before. Why is this a judgment that you want here? Why is this a judgment? The Lovers and the 5 of Coins. You want something to be reconciled that hasn't been reconciled yet. That can be anything. It can be a bank account. It can be a pending litigation. Something that hasn't been reconciled. It will be. Why is it the Wheel of Fortune here? 9 of Swords. Okay, same energy. So there's something about the change that is making someone fearful. It could be making you fearful and losing sleep at night. Why is it a secret here underlying? Okay. Why is it a secret here? Why is it a closely guarded secret? A Page of the Cups, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It can, okay, so this could be a younger person. A 10 of Cups. This could be a family member. There's a Page of Wands here. It could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag too. There's a Tower behind that. So something is exposed and shown to light the way. And you feel like immediately I have to go and take care of this. Knight of Coin and the Cross. Something is moving too slowly. So, you know, Aries, you may feel like if I just jump in the middle, I can just make this happen. Sometimes it's not meant to be that way. I mean, sometimes it's meant to go slow because around you is someone very particular, there's exposure of something that has to do with the Fool. New, fresh, or silly, or frivolous. Wow, there is deceit, but you do have cornucopia around your energy. So wealth, health, prosperity. Behind it is deceit and the intuition. So you may have intuited something. You may have... there is a door to value coming here for you. What I believe is that whatever is under the deck is what's coming and you don't see it yet. Because what I do attempt to do is get a spirit message. This is, you know, I believe a message from my spirit and my angel. And I don't like sit around and do dark magic or anything. So I figure, you know, my angel is a good one. So let's see what we have. Show us what's the cornucopia. You do have that 10 of Pentacles. It's a message from Archangel. Well, this is Archangel Gabriel, but it does mean the messenger. We have the 7th chakra, crown chakra activation, the higher self being activated. There is a caring connection here. You have walking away from something, leaving it behind. We have a contract. And we also have here the woman holding a coin. Okay, so there could be an offer coming to you. Why is it deceit here? The Magician and the Attachment. Okay, so somebody could be trying to make you feel like you're stuck, and that's an illusion. Or held back, attachment. Like you're held back, you're not held back. Or you're prevented or something. That's an illusion. That's a, you know, that's nothing. That's just nothing. So you wouldn't even worry about that. Mind games, manipulation, control, words. I pay attention to words. Like, what is someone saying? Like, I don't, forget about the tone, forget about whatever else. What are they actually saying? Like, what is the words they're using? And I pay attention to that. And then I go, oh, okay. Like, that is the truth. Unless there's like something wrong with that person where they, for some reason, use the wrong words. And that does happen. Usually that's like someone who's under the influence of some drug or booze. Like if they're under the influence of something, their words are, their brain is not picking the words in the right way. So that's an exception. And there are a lot of people who are walking around taking substances and pharmaceuticals and all kinds of things. So even me, I can't do ashwagandha. Like, forget that. I ended up in the hospital from freaking ashwagandha. Like, it messed me up so bad. Like, I would not take ashwagandha. Some people, like, go crazy and start emailing me. Oh, it saved my life. Great. It put me in the ER. So, I don't take ashwagandha. It affects your organs. There's, like, your liver, your kidneys, your blood, all that. So, I would say a big no on ashwagandha. That's just my warning. And especially if you notice changes in your thyroid. I had ashwagandha, like, messed me up bad. So, let's see. I'm going to get one here from the Witch's Wisdom. Fertility. That's a springtime energy, so I don't know why there's springtime. Homeland Foundation. High Priestess of Responsibility. So High Priestess responsibility is to harm none, to not cause harm with the gifts that you have. If you have spiritual psychic gifts, or if you have high intuition and empathy or intuition, you don't use that about someone to like hurt them. because it will come back at you. Spirit of initiation. Okay, some of you are being initiated. The Yule rebirth. Okay, this is nice. Yule time energy. People burn a Yule log during Yule to prevent demons from coming in during the holidays. It is a pagan idea, but what's the harm in getting a log and putting it in the fireplace? Okay. A wand of intention. So somebody is sending intentions. What's the intention? The moon cycles. Somebody watches moon cycles. I don't really watch moon. I kind of watch full moon, half moon, but I don't really live my life by moon cycles at all. So you have remembrance of your ancestors. And I have the chalice of fulfillment. So this is about emotional fulfillment and happiness. Okay. In my dream about me being in the military or whatever that is, I am so happy there though. So like whatever that is, like when I wake up, I'm like, I don't want to wake up because like I feel like I have a lot of purpose and I'm like doing something really important. And I have a lot of people around me that are involved in it too. I'm not just by myself. And so it's like, I don't want to wake up. I'm like, I'm having such a good time here. Okay, show us what's going on for Aries today. What do they need to see? If any of you have a cat, or maybe a dog too, that is sick, there's this brand on Amazon called Under the Weather. And my goodness, their products work. I use this supplement paste for when my cat was ill and he stopped eating and drinking. And I kind of forced it in his mouth with my finger. And I kept doing it like 3 times. He bounced back. So like I highly recommend this Under the Weather stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, show us for Aries. You're the Emperor. You're in charge. So you could also be dealing with an authority figure. This is official authority. It's someone who... It's the energy of being self-made or in charge. It can be ego. Okay. In the cross is being in defense of. Defending. Standing your ground. What's underlying this? What's underlying? A water queen? There could be you feeling emotional, intuitive. There could be a water sign woman here. Under the deck was death. 4 of coin. You're wanting to hold on, hold back, stop, prevent, or block off. There's an Empress. Oh, someone's angry or blaming or filled with resentment in the past. In the future, we have you as the Empress. So there could be someone jealous, resentful. There could be buried feelings that is around this situation. 7 of Pentacles. You're looking at the value, the worth. And what is this? There is a 10 of Pentacles and Lovers coming for you. So, Tower, new fire, it's exciting. I'm going to take this 10 of Pentacles as the outcome because it was part of the other outcome with emotions. So a permanent situation, you feel happy, you feel satisfied, you have some kind of reconciliation. 2 of Rods, you feel like you have to take action immediately or do something right away. And what happens here? 10 of Cups, this 8 of Pentacles. So somebody's being very specific, looking carefully at things. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? The Star. Hope, healing, and recovery. Letting go, releasing. Okay. And then 9 of Cups. So you feel very pleased with yourself. You feel like this is your personal wish. Your wish that comes true. Your personal satisfaction. Under the deck is the Moon. There's something that's uncertain, or you don't have the answers. It's pending, or, you know, 7 of Pentacles. You know what you've invested in, but is it worth it? Is it coming? What is 4 of Coin being held back? A King of Coin, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And 3 of Swords. There is heartbreak around a situation. What is that? Tolerance or understanding. The Cup of Emotions overflows. Someone delivers the information swiftly. And what is this? The Hierophant and Chariot. 4 of Wands, the goal, and the Judgment. Maybe there was something that you wanted the Judgment to come in for, like you wanted a decision, or you wanted karmic justice. Maybe it's an answer to your prayers. If you've been praying for relief. I mean, if somebody or any situation is causing you stress, harm, you know, feelings of, you know, frustration, unfairness, injustice, you want relief. You're like, I just want relief. I just want this to be over. I want to move on with my life. Or if you're trying to keep a deeply held secret, you know, it could be hard to keep a secret if you know something to be the case. Your energy is Chariot. You're determined to overcome. Your mind is very, very strong in this energy. You are determined to go forward. Nothing is holding you back. New fire. So surprises. What is this? 4 of Coin and Emperor. Okay, here you are with the Truth. So there could be something about a patriarch or a man in your life, but there is Knight of Swords coming in, rushed information, 10 of Cups, family energy, Moon, something's hidden, tolerance or understanding, or Sagittarius, at the last minute, and a goal. 8 of Pentacles, something's being investigated, looked into. Not too sure. All the energies are there. They are showing up in the read. Let me grab a few cards here and show us what's going on for Aries. If you want to sign up for my Patreon, I do full karmic readings every day. So if you're going through a really hard time, you can see the energies around that karmic challenge, that life lesson. And it's ad-free, but $20 a month. So if you want to see the karmic reads every day, if you need it for some reason, it's there. Oh my goodness, someone's dealing with bad karma. It's not. I don't believe it's you, because you're hustling. Okay, somebody is going through, you could be going through someone else's karma. I mean, because it happens the same thing every day. You're hustling. Obsessive lover. Okay, well, I'm gonna dig into the karmics in a different video, because that's a different thing. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for you, Aries. Thank you so very much for watching my channel, and I'll see you again next time. Bye, Aries.